What if I told you that the President of the United States, Donald Trump, could be flying in a jet worth $400 million and that he did not pay a dime for? Well, that might actually happen. According to a report, the Qatari royal family plans to gift a luxury Boeing 747-8 aircraft to the US government, and that aircraft could temporarily serve as Air Force One. Trump confirmed this in a post on his platform Truth Social, saying it's a gift free of charge, but Democrats, he says, are furious about it. Trump has defended Qatar's offer, calling it a very nice gesture from a US ally.
They're giving us a free jet. I could say, no, don't give us, I want to pay you $1 billion or 400 million or whatever it is. Or I could say, thank you very much.
So what's really going on? Why is Qatar giving this plane? And how does this new jet compare to the iconic Air Force One that's been flying American presidents for decades? Let's break it down in this video. The Boeing 747-8, reportedly toured by Trump in February, is a customized luxury aircraft valued at around $400 million, which is approximately 3,340 crore rupees. It has been dubbed a flying palace and is among the world's most expensive private jets. Speaking to the reporters at the White House on Monday, Trump blamed US plane maker Boeing for the need to accept the aircraft, citing years-long delays in the production of a new presidential aircraft.
Well, I think what happens with the plane is that, we're very disappointed that it's taking Boeing so long to build a new Air Force One. We have an Air Force One that's 40 years old. And if you take a look at that compared to the new plane of the equivalent, stature at the time, it's not even the same ballgame. You look at some of the Arab countries and the planes they have parked alongside of the United States of America plane. It's like from a different planet.
First, let's understand what Air Force One actually is. Technically, Air Force One is a call sign for any US Air Force aircraft carrying the president. But in popular usage, it refers to two specially modified Boeing 747-200B aircraft with tail numbers 28,000 and 29,000. The military designation, VC-25A. These planes are not just fancy jets, they are flying command centers. They can refuel mid-air for unlimited range, have EMP-hardened electronics in case of nuclear attacks, come with secure communication so that the president can command the military from the sky. There's a medical suite, a conference room, and 4,000 square feet across 3 floors. Basically, they're designed to keep the US government running in any crisis. The current Air Force Ones were delivered in 1990 during the George H.W. Bush administration. So they are over 30 years old now. Reliable? Yes, but aging fast. Now enters the Boeing 747-8 Intercontinental. Qatar reportedly offered this jet, already built, brand new and parked in storage, as a gift to the US. This is the latest and largest version of the Boeing 747. And what's special about it? New Gen X 2B engines, same tech as the Dreamliner. Quieter, more fuel efficient and environmentally friendly. A new wing design with rigged wingtips for better aerodynamics. Advanced materials that resist damage and corrosion. Inside, it is pure luxury, sculpted ceilings, LED lighting, a grand staircase, and more passenger space. It's the fastest commercial jet in the world and more eco-friendly than the VC-25A. So how does the older Air Force One model, the 747-200, stack up against the newer 747-8 jet? Here's a quick breakdown. First up, pollution. The 747-8 is way cleaner. On just one trip, it releases 16 tons less carbon dioxide than the 747-200. To cancel out that pollution, you would need 13 acres of forest working for a full year. Next, range. The older 747-200 can fly around 6,700 miles. That will get you from Washington, D.C. to Tokyo. But the 747-8, it flies 1,000 miles farther all the way to Hong Kong without stopping. Now let's talk about speed. The 747-200 cruises at Mach 0.84, while the 747-8 hits Mach 0.855, making it the fastest commercial jet in the world. The new jet also lifts more. It can carry over 150,000 pounds more than the older one. And wingspan? The 747-8 stretches almost 30 feet wider. That's about the length of a world record long jump. And finally, it's longer. The 747-8 is 18 feet longer than the 747-200, making it the longest passenger jet ever built. So yeah, in almost every category, the 747-8 is a major upgrade, cleaner, faster, bigger, more capable. But can it match the security and command power of the current Air Force One? That depends on how it's modified. That's all for now. For more such explainers, stay tuned to the Indian Express. Thank you so much for watching.